Chargers Joey Bosa in tears after suffering foot injury and loss to Packers. Bosa's reaction said it all as he couldn't contain his emotions on medical card. Before the Los Angeles Chargers fell to the Green Bay Packers on the road, it appeared they lost one of their core defensive players in Joey Bosa. Bosa left Sunday's 23-20 loss to the Packers on a medical card, and his reaction said it all. Bosa was clearly upset as he covered his face with a towel and looked to be crying. The Chargers announced that Bosa would not return with a foot injury, though the exact injury wasn't disclosed. It was just the fourth play of the game when Bosa immediately came off the field hobbling with a right foot ailment. He limped off the field on his own power, but he fell to his knees on the sideline before he was helped to the Chargers bench. Just a few moments later, Bosa was in tears on the card. In the second half, Bosa was seen back on the Chargers sideline, but he was walking with crutches and had a walking boot on. After the game, head coach Brandon Staley didn't provide an update on what Bosa was dealing with. It's a tough blow for Bosa, who has had injuries stymie his production since he broke out as one of the most feared edge rushers in the league in 2016, collecting 10.5 sacks to win Defensive Rookie of the Year that season. Bosa also made 3 straight Pro Bowls from 2019 to 2021. However, a groin injury suffered in Week 3 last season was hard to come back from for Bosa, who played just 5 games. Then he dealt with a hamstring injury in Week 1 before fracturing his big toe in Week 2 against the Minnesota Vikings. The fractured toe was on Bosa's left foot, and he was in a walking boot on his right. Because of that, Bosa has been on a limited snap count. And based off his reaction, he might not be able to play the rest of the season. Bosa is second on the Chargers with 6.5 sacks this season, tallying 20 tackles, 6 of which were for loss. Los Angeles's defense, though, has had troubles keeping offenses at bay this season, and losing a player like Bosa would be even more detrimental to this group. He has 2 years remaining on his $135 extension he signed with the Chargers in 2020.